do that thing to me again? No, there it is. Alright, so that was weird. I don't know, what really happened there. That was strange. Everything just, like, everything went down for a minute there. My phone, my house internet, everything went down. So, I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Apologies. We're gonna continue this, and then I will share out, and I will redo my notification.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon.
I'll be right with you.
Are you here for some shopping too? That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and there, the Sub-Zerus Festival turned out to be a grand success. And so, the theater wants to host a celebration event.
I walked away for like
Do you two
1
want to
second.
come?
I heard him
It'll
get on
be
the
a really
counter
fun time.
and immediately saw him take it.
Take this, please. No, 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 no. Good kitty. Shut the door. Please, thank you.
It's something like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap an important performance, we'll get together and unwind. Rehearsals are exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you're going to wipe yourself out sooner or later. Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should also be occasions for reflection and review. But no one remembers that once the celebration starts. It's not like he can't also have some fun himself.
We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventures. Will your celebration also have lots of yummy food and drinks?
Of course. We always do lots of eating, toasting, and gift exchanging. We try really hard to show our appreciation for everyone.
Ah, so we'll need to bring a present. No way! Treat others how you want to be treated, right? Paimon already has a great gift in mind. But maybe you could lend Paimon some more of hers?
It's fine. No need to stress, Paimon. You can come, present or not. The gift exchange is just to make the celebration more entertaining. You two being there would be the best gift of all. It'll also be a good time to introduce you to...
Is something up?
You mean when I danced at the square right in front of the academia? Not a single person came after me. I left really easily. After that, no one came to the theater to scold me either. We actually gained many new customers, and they were all academia students. From what I can tell, in the past, if a student were to put off their studies to watch a show or dance, they'd be called foolish and irresponsible. But now, it seems like this attitude is changing. People are starting to believe that engaging with the arts can help them balance their moods, and through that, improve their research efficiency at work. Anyway, it seems like people have to personally experience something to gain a good understanding of it.
They should thank us for opening their eyes.
That'll probably take some time. They're still droning on and on about experimentation and proof. Will they really gain more appreciation for the arts if they continue to think of everything like that? Anyway, all that aside, are you thinking about coming to our event?
Paimon thinks it'll be a great time. What do you think, Traveler?
Alright, then let's head to the theater. Wait, I completely forgot about this pile of stuff.
Whoa, did you buy all of this, Nilu?
Just one box. The rest were given to me. I really don't know how it came to this much.
That's way too many freebies. Many vendors give out samples for free, but Paimon's never seen this much.
All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, my hands would get more and more full until I can't hold everything anymore. This seems to happen every time. I was planning on making a few trips to bring everything back before continuing on with my shopping, but I don't think I'll have the time.
So this isn't even all of it?
Are you sure?
Of course! Carrying stuff is a piece of cake for her, right, Traveler?
I'm so sorry to trouble you like this. I meant to invite you to our celebration, but now you're helping me instead. Well, let's hurry up and grab the last few things, so we can get back to the theater.
Alright. So yeah, that was weird how that happened with my internet. I don't know exactly what that was, but that was very annoying. Hello, King. How are you doing today? Welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for coming. Alright.
Yeah, this'll do.
Even though you say he's the
You're
balladeer,
bad kitty.
what are we planning on doing? Stealing his Sunsetias? Isn't that a bit too cruel? Oh, alright.
This should be enough. Guess I should wash them before I take them back. Huh? You two over there. Is there something I can help you with?
No, not at all.
You've been
Not
following me
at
all the way
all.
from the city. I'd have to be blind not to notice. Have we met before? No, we haven't met. But you know me? I have no recollection.
Wait. Does he not know either?
I'm absolutely sure.
Sorry, but I just can't take your word for it.
A puppet? What makes you think that?
Huh?
You were right. The look on his face.
He
I guess
doesn't
you do
know
me
either.
after all.
Or does
That's
he?
not something I share with a lot of people. Look, I'm just a wanderer. But seeing as you've gone through all this trouble to track me down, I'm sure whatever it is must be important. Okay, but please let me deliver these goods to my boss first.
Okay.
Are you really working for that guy? He said you don't want any more for it. Is that true?
Yes, I ran into him out in the wilderness during a storm, and he let me take shelter in his cart. In return, I said I'd be his helper for a while.
That's oddly nice of you.
Let me take these back. Then I'll come with you, okay?
I mean, what are we gonna do about it?
Let's return to the
He's
city.
not hurting anybody now. I mean, truly, he's not doing anything. far as I can tell, he's up to nothing contemptible. You know what? I should check something right quick. Because I believe... Yeah. You're done, you're done. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. One second, y'all. God damn it, I can't type. Okay. Apologies. And that's all we have. That.
Here you go, boss. I'll leave them right here.
Oh, you really went and picked some more. Who are these two?
Something's come up, and they need to borrow me. Sorry, boss. I'm afraid I'll be away from the stall for a while.
I was just about to pay you anyway. Go wherever you want, kid. Don't waste your time here.
What?
I get it, okay? You just wanted to help me out, to thank me for giving you shelter from the rain that day. Even then, I don't understand why you're so adamant that you don't want any pay for it. But look, it was pouring
Hey,
down,
Grant,
and there you were, sauntering
apologies.
along
I
without a
have
care in
no
the
idea
world.
what happened.
Like
That
you
was
had
actually
nowhere to
really
be and
weird.
didn't even care
Like,
that it
my
was
phone
raining.
internet, my house internet, everything cut out for like 5
Imagine you
minutes.
and me for
I
a
have no idea
second.
what happened, so...
It's a little weird, right?
Unfortunately, I had to
Why is
restart.
this
Thank
guy
you so much
traveling
for that
during a
message,
rainstorm if
though.
he's
We
not
are
trying to get
going
somewhere?
to pin that.
And why is he taking a shortcut through the
Because
open
I need
country
all the
if he's not
likes.
even in a hurry?
It's just weird. Like, my phone internet was even down. The
But
T-Mobile
anyway,
internet
taking you in
was even
didn't put
down.
me
Just
out even
everything went out.
slightly. You don't owe me a thing for it.
Which
Certainly not all
sucks
this.
because I was
Your
hoping
time
to
is valuable.
get a little more
You
likes
know,
than I usually
You
do,
should
but
go live your life.
no such
But
luck.
I don't... No, you're right. Then I suppose this is where we say goodbye. Thank you again for taking me into the city.
Don't mention it, kiddo. I've run into all kinds of characters over
Hey,
the
Trevor!
years. I
Welcome
just hope
back.
you find your path.
Thank you so much for returning. Like I said, I
Thank you.
apologize. I have no idea what happened. Everything cut out for just a minute there.
All right, done. Thanks for waiting for me. We can go.
Blame it on something. I don't even know what happened there. That was weird. Oh, also, since you guys are all back, we have almost 2 pulls. Almost 2 10 pulls. Do you think we should do one now? Or save it until the end of the stream? What do you guys think? What would chat like? Alright, Grant, what do you think? Should I pull for a character now, or should I wait until the end of the stream? Oh yeah? You got boxing gloves, punk? Yeah? We'll fight, boy? Since you came in here now, Grant? Alright, since you came in here now, you gotta say hi to chat.
Hello.
The boy says hello. Alright, so now, there's an addendum question to that. Genshin Impact never gives me what I want, as far as pulling for specific characters. So, with that being said, which one would you like me to pull on? This one? We're not going to pull on the weapon banners, because I don't care about those. But we could do this one right here. This one, which does have a character I like I said, I just don't get my hopes up because Genshin never gives me what I want. Or this one. Which one would you prefer? The second one, so this one? This one. Yeah? Okay. Let's do it. Oh, it's gold! It might be a weapon, though. Are you a Sakura Bloom? Because I just got an Electra version. I'm here to pick you. What? That was the most ridiculous. Wait. Pause. What did you just say? Are you serious, bruh? Okay, resuming. Garbage! 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 Who is it? Tainari! Alright, I will take a Tainari. Tainari, that'll give me, a character upgrade, so to speak, for him. I will take a Tainari. And a Dory? Ooh, I got lucky this time, Grant. We're gonna pull on what Grant says to do when we do pulls next time. 2 characters I actually need in a row. Whew, holy shit. Garbage! Yay! Alright, and we have some Masterless Stardust, so we might be able to, let's see, let's do this one. And we have 3 more. And then also, and we could buy 1 more, so that's 4. And we don't have quite enough for any more right there, but we can give ourselves a more boost and get 6 of these. Give us 600 grand. And we can use the primo gems that we have left after that 10 pull for 4 more. So I think that gives us a 10. Let's do it again. Additional 2. Oh, I need 320 more primo gems to have another 10 pull. And I don't have enough Genesis crystals either. But we could do single ones. Let's see. Garbage! 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 All garbage. Oh, Dory again! Yay! I'll take it. Alright, that was productive. For once. Cool, so now we'll have her C4. Yeah. Now we'll have Dory C4 and Tenari C2. Or no, C1. That's right. C1. We have her C4, so that's cool. I'll take it. What was it that I found that I could level up? Was it Great Swords? Or was it, wasn't those? No. Maybe one of these. No, because we have to go farm for the stuff. Whoops! Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. This one. My bad. Yeah, we have to go farm, Ascension materials for the rest of this bullshit. But the good thing is we can use all that garbage to level up our weapons. And we got freaking C4 Dory, so I'll take it. I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that. I've never actually repetitively gotten copies of characters that I wanted. It always screws me. So Grant was our good luck charm on that pool. That's it, Grant. You're locked into Genshin when I'm streaming it. You know that, right? Because it's from you that we got good luck, and so I'm just messing with you. You're locked into Genshin, Grant, because you were our good luck charm. So remind me at a later time, okay? Sorry, I was checking in my kiddo. But yeah, Grant was our good luck charm. Got 3 Dories and a Tainari. That's damn sure some good luck there. Better luck than I've had in Genshin in forever. My goodness, this quest. Long.
What's wrong?
Look who we found.
Are you?
Hello. I do apologize for the sudden intrusion.
We found this guy in the street, but he doesn't seem to remember anything. So, yeah, quite an eventful walk. You say that you are trekking across Teyvat to train yourself. Many other Inazumans who describe themselves in this way call themselves Shugenja. Why do you refer to yourself as a wanderer?
Well, it seems more relevant in my case. To me, it sounds like a plant with no roots. But these two claim that they know me, and that I have a hidden past unknown even to myself.
I wouldn't call it the past, but rather... this is a difficult one to explain. I don't like to rely on using terms like this often, but in your case, it seems that it ought to be called, previous incarnation. Oh, like a past life or something? Yes, something far more distant than the past. So far away that you cannot perceive it.
YouTube.
Okay.
Why?
I have to ask.
Why
What
are you
was I
doing
like
this to
in my
me?
previous
There we go.
incarnation? Okay.
Everybody's like,
I see. You want to tell me. But you can't bring yourselves to say
well.
it. Looks like I didn't have the most wonderful existence in my previous incarnation.
Wow, so he even deleted himself from his own memory. Like, he straight up deleted his existence from the Irminsul to where this body doesn't even know about itself. Hey, now him and Paimon have things in common! Pretty much the opposite of who I am now. Yeah, exactly, Trevor. Wow, I didn't expect that part. So he straight up deleted himself to the point that this puppet body here does not even know, like, remember his past self at all.
If it's that difficult to talk about, I have no doubt it will be just as difficult to hear. But I'll be able to handle it. Please, tell me the truth.
Well, in short,
Is
you were a
truth
giant
something you
dick.
care a lot about?
Yes.
Wow, he doesn't even know himself. I didn't expect that part.
In your previous incarnation, you did many things that would be considered evil.
I did not expect that part, honestly, of him not even realizing.
As a non-human being, you hated gods and humans alike. You drifted from place to place, never able to settle, even where you found status and identity. You adamantly believed that you were missing a heart. Actions rooted in persistence sometimes bear bitter fruit. Sometimes, you have to let parts of yourself go, or you'll never be happy.
I gave everything I had, but it barely changed history at all.
In terms of the outcome alone, that's true.
I don't think I can judge everything I've heard purely in terms of right and wrong. Each choice a person makes belongs to a specific place and time, a chain of cause and effect, a cycle of karma and consequence.
That is the nature of truth. If one thing is right,
Wow.
its opposite
I
must
can't
be
believe
wrong. And yet, dichotomies
I can't
like
believe he
this are not
deleted
enough
himself
explain
to
the
that
world and all of its
extreme.
complexity.
It seems like my previous incarnation wasn't the most likable individual.
We're not trying to hurt your feelings or anything, but yeah,
Well.
we weren't your biggest fans.
If we were enemies, why are you trying to help me find
And
the truth?
now the poor dude's just sitting here like, I'm sorry.
This is so frustrating.
pretty much yes,
to
Paimon.
answer for, but we can't make him talk because he doesn't remember anything. What a weird situation.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, as the god of wisdom, I trust
Well.
that everything you told me must be true.
Yep.
Yes, it's all true. I can even show you the memories themselves, if you're willing.
Please, I want to see them for myself. I want to experience my own transgressions.
Oh wow, he's brave
Even
too.
though it will cause your present self great mental anguish?
I'm just a puppet, with no heart and no name. There is nothing in this world for me to cling to.
Oh wow.
To fill the void within me. Except maybe these sins that can never be undone.
Very well. As you wish.
So this guy literally fucked up super bad,
This one's kind of on us for bringing him here.
and then literally found a way to take it back.
Don't worry. Whatever danger
Fucked up,
I might face,
realized he fucked up,
it's my burden
and
to
literally
bear.
found a way to take it back.
Traveler, could I
To
ask
the
you
point where he
supervise
deleted
him on
himself
my
from his
behalf?
own existence.
Oh, good point. Given your, unique situation...
Unique
we can't keep an eye
situation.
on you.
Wow, Paimon actually had some clout there. I'm
Understood.
shocked.
Thank you. Now, prepare yourselves, everyone.
Let's go, my guy.
This looks like Inazuma. Right now, you're in a dream I created using information extracted from your memories. These memories will show you the raw truth, but be aware that enemies may react just like in the real world. Please be careful. Sounds like an immersive experience. It's a good thing we came along.
You don't need to do this for me. I don't deserve your protection.
We never give up halfway. Well, we had to once, but that was your doing.
There it is. There's
Don't
normal
worry.
Paimon back.
This is the Shake Pavilion. In your Balladeer incarnation, this is where the Electro Archon placed you after your creation. You had a great many memories here. Is that because this is kind of like his birthplace? You
Sorta, yeah.
could say that, in a sense. You'll see why shortly.
I hear footsteps.
This place is huge. I can't believe the landslide didn't fill it in. I wonder who built it. The Crystal Marrow Miners?
Why do
No,
you
there's
think
no
she's
way.
my favorite?
Look at this exquisite construction work, and so well preserved too. No
Tiny
mining
flying
crew would be
smartass.
capable of this.
I would love to have a tiny
There's someone
flying
passed out on
smartass.
the ground.
The only part I wouldn't like is having to feed it, because Paimon eats a lot.
You're awake. What happened? How'd you get stuck here? Are you injured? Huh. Not a scratch. And these fine clothes. Who are you?
This man is Katsuragi, deputy to Torichiyo's adopted son, Mikoshi Nagamasa. He found the Balladeer in Shake Pavilion and took him back to Tatarasuna. And the rest is history. Well, it used to be. In the original version of events, Katsuragi was ultimately killed by Nagamasa.
Let me get you out of here. Our people are nearby. Hang in there.
During the Tatarasuna incident, Niwa was murdered by the doctor, disguised as a mechanic. The Balladeer, then known as the Kabukimono, disappeared not long after. As the second in command at Tatarasuna, responsibility for what had happened fell to Mikoshi Nagamasa. But Katsuragi had sworn lifelong loyalty to Nagamasa after the latter had once saved his life. At Katsuragi's insistence, Nagamasa killed him to put an end to the Tatarasuna incident. Katsuragi seems like he was a good guy.
He looks like a warrior, but he has a kind face. Why couldn't he live a long and happy life?
Nagamasa,
Well-
I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name. Well, we need to call you something.
Okay, how do I get out?
I hear the workers are calling you the Kabukimono.
Do I step on this?
It's fine with me.
Anything back here?
Tell him we have someone
No.
new joining us.
Here we go. Ow. Excuse me. Oh, I want that.
Huh? What are we doing back here? Whoa, this is where you were born? It's pretty.
Yo, Shiny, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much for returning. How are you doing today? This
I was
afternoon.
abandoned, like you.
Apologies, I
lived here for a while
crashed.
at first, but
My everything went
nothing
down. My
for
phone
us here.
internet, my house internet, all
We
of the
can't
internet.
stay.
Just like went
Okay.
down for like 5 minutes.
I heard my mom
So,
and dad used
apologies,
to make
y'all.
swords, but the
Please don't
factory
forget to hit the
manager
like button
died,
again. I'm
and then
sorry.
my dad got sick. He kept
Yes,
coughing all the
Cole, I
time,
love you
just
too.
like me. Then Mom started coughing too.
But you can't. You promised me.
Yup, we're family now. We're gonna be together
Are you happy now? I have given you attention.
This child didn't have a name. Or rather, the balladeer didn't know what to call him. His father died before he could name him. After his mother died, the child stayed in their straw hut alone. Some of the neighbors helped to raise him. After leaving Tatarasuna, the balladeer ran into this child who didn't have a name, just like him. They made a promise together.
Hey,
What happened to the child then? He died from his illness.
I think we
He was
can all
still
be
very
dorks
young.
sometimes.
The balladeer came home one day and found that he had stopped breathing.
Hey! What's wrong? Say something!
Damn.
You promised me we could be family! You're no different from Niwa and all the others. You betrayed me too.
No, he didn't. He didn't mean to go.
The voices have gone. It looks like the memory ends here.
Let's keep going.
You do realize you're blocking my path.
I come not to obstruct you. I've been waiting. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could be wielded with an iron will. Or you could continue to drift aimlessly.
Are you trying to win me over?
The long-awaited rebellion has begun. Why not take your place at the banquet and join those who shall feast?
I wish I had Ningguang. Ouch.
This is bad.
Obey!
Dodge this!
That's set to work.
Let's dance.
Use this first.
Cryo incarnate! Manifest!
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Annoyance.
Stuck.
This is trouble.
Obey!
Oh, not one of these.
Try not to take this too much.
Run!
You're in for a little shock.
Killjoy, we only just begun. I see through you. You can't run. Well, neither can I. Don't be a killjoy. We only just begun. This should be fun. Miscalculated. Freeze.
Do your master's bidding.
This one will be frozen in time.
Yeah. Quit licking me, Cole.
This place is dark.
Mm-hmm.
Paimon knows this place. It's the Delusion Factory in Inazuma. In the original version of events, the Traveler once encountered the Balladeer here. Such a creepy atmosphere, and so familiar. Hey, look over there!
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent
Hey,
fools
it's
all
that
for me?
bitch.
Wow. You shouldn't have.
What do you have to gain
Signora.
from belittling your subordinates? You might not want to admit it, but you are a part of this plan. Perhaps you find fighting in the Abyss to be a more meaningful use of your time? Oh, but of course, even this pales in comparison to being experimented on by the doctor.
What a sharp tongue you have. Funny how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep your true feelings to yourself.
Save your breath. I know what I have to do.
I'm sure you think so, but I still think you need to hear it. Don't start thinking you're invincible, and don't let your emotions get in the way.
Surely you're not worried about me.
I just can't have you getting in my way. You and Child never failed to find ways to complicate things.
Sounds about right.
Only lighting a little fire in this chaotic nation. But you, being tossed out like trash, must make you want to destroy it completely. Do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the
You're not any better.
are still suffering the consequences now. Look at you. Oh, don't get so sentimental. Now, give that poor little tongue of yours a rest and stop pretending like you're above everyone else. Bye then. See you at the victory feast.
Poor little tongue? She's playing with fire talking to me like that. Who does she think she is? Forget it. Someone might find me here any minute now. I should prepare to give them a warm welcome.
The plot does not end here. There's more of the story to come.
The head hoe.
Wanderer, are you able to continue?
Yes. Please don't worry about me.
Why are you staring at me in silence? Can't you think of a nicer way to express yourself?
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you. Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results in your own interests. Isn't that right, witch?
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans. Do you really count that as an asset?
You're
Yes.
about as much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties.
Gotta get everything on red.
Cryo incarnate! Manifest!
Oh, so sorry. Cool.
Let me amuse.
Freeze.
Unleash!
You really know
Bitch, get back here.
keep me going.
Do I?
Manifest!
Come on, wake the cure. Looks like we have arrived in Sumeru. Is that?
Considering
And thank you so much to everybody who returned, by the way. I understand. I know that people have lives and things to do and everything like that. And I appreciate all of your love and support and the fact that you chose to return even after the crash happened. Apologies for the technological issues. Thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with me again.
You should know that becoming a god is far from a trivial affair.
The biological transformation is a lengthy process. As such, I too would recommend that we commence as soon as possible. In the event that a successful connection is established, his body will become permanently bound to the machine. He will be unable to move independently of it.
Thank you, Shiny. Thank you, Trevor.
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, I was able to garner a great deal of information.
You're a piece of shit
Alas, after that,
for doing that to
under
him.
orders to remain in the abyss. We barely saw each other, and it became difficult to further refine the knowledge I had gained.
That was gracefully worded.
Let's go, your cat.
Ever wonder what they'd think if they knew that nothing matters to you apart from your crazy experiments?
I suggest you speak to me in a more respectful tone, Scaramouche. The mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
The doctor again? That was uncomfortable to watch.
That person gives off a very sinister energy.
I think that it's safe to say that Paimon understands that this version of him is not like the other version of him.
It's normal for him to give you the creeps. He scares the bejeebers out of Paimon. Let's move on.
You're a god. Do you think I'm evil?
If you accept that he is you, just as you are you, then yes, you are evil.
In your eyes, are there any differences between humans and puppets?
Do you think there are any differences between your present self and your previous and future incarnations? If not, then what are the differences between humans and puppets? Whoever has tasted the joys and sorrows of life in the human realm is human. Whoever has loved and lost, cried with grief, howled with rage at the tragedy of death that eclipses the miracle of life, they are human too.
I've seen enough of my past. If possible, I'd like to reclaim the sins that are mine to bear. No matter the consequences, I won't run from blame or punishment. Whatever I am due, let it come to pass. Can you return my memories to me?
Huh? But won't that mean you'll lose your current identity?
I've always believed that human lives follow a set of rules, with each person being a collection of past experiences. As a puppet living in a human world, my life is subject to the same rules.
Regaining your memories means reverting completely to your previous incarnation. All the emotions that you discarded will return to you. Are you sure you want to do this?
I've lived with a void in my chest my whole life. My creator didn't need me. And ever since I awoke, I've just drifted from one place to the next. But then I met you. And I finally realized that reclaiming my missing sins might be my one opportunity to become my true self.
Wow.
I've always felt I have an innate tendency to yearn for something more, in a way that goes deeper than for most people. But for all my soul searching as a Shugenja, I've never fully understood it. Looking at it now, it seems that I brought this curse upon myself. So I beg you, grant me this opportunity to gain a purpose, to change my destiny, and end my wandering.
Very well. Since your mind is made up, I will return to you that which is yours. You have made your decision. Now, take this.
Set him free?
A puppet? What's he doing here?
Oh god.
You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
Oh wow. Poor guy.
Is he alright?
Everyone here is fucked up in some way. Oh shit. We gotta fight this thing again! Fuck! I hated this fight the first time. Son of a bitch.
Hey! Are you done yet?
All worthless dross will be purged. That's why this won't be the end.
You can do it. Let him go. Shit. His vision.
Die.
He earned a vision. We do have to fight this thing again! Fuck! I hated this fight bad enough the first time! Oh god!
Insignificant past!
Oh! Oh! He's not a bad character as far as gameplay goes.
You shall fall.
Shit, that's gonna hurt. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Ah, yeah, yeah. Ah. No, 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 no. Come on. Give me an ultimate.
Insignificant past.
Got it.
Imbecile! Get out of my sight.
Well, he handled that well.
What did you expect? I'd never lose to that.
There's the tone of voice again. You're definitely back to your old self. Wait, but it was you inside that thing too. What have you got to be smug about?
Sorry. I'm harsh on myself and everyone else. Just the way I am. You sound like you're concerned about me.
Maybe
But
a little.
don't worry. Thanks to you, even if I didn't change a thing, at least I now know the truth.
The memory recovery seems to have been a success. This dream has served its purpose.
Come on. Let's continue this outside.
Wow. That was... wow. This game and the writing and the storyline never ceases to amaze me. That was good.
Welcome back, traveler.
I don't even like him, and that was good. Wow.
It feels like we just went on a really long journey. Paimon's exhausted.
You don't like being addressed by...
What about you?
It's fine.
Old buddy, old
I was
pal.
just thinking, I should probably change it. After learning about everything the doctor did, there's no way I can carry on using a name connected to him.
I wouldn't.
I'm not planning on returning to the f2p, and they wouldn't take me back anyway. Recent events will have affected a lot of people, and they might not even remember who the 6th is.
So, you're quitting the f2p for good?
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Everything may look futile, but it wasn't completely meaningless. At least I made a lot of people forget about me.
Yeah, you did. Even you.
Past has disappeared.
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had, you weren't able to achieve it. I hope you can see and understand that. Changing the world, changing the past, changing the fates of other people, these are not simple things to accomplish. What you are looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence, the world will not heed your will.
Indeed. How ridiculous.
Do you regret doing all that when you've gotten so little in return?
Even if I'm completely worthless, there's nothing in the world worth regretting. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul, didn't you?
Yes, she did.
And I took pains to make sure that you'd acquire that information naturally.
Why would you go to such lengths? You trying to win me over too?
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed a part of my plan. But before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your past. If all I wanted to do was use you, then I'd be no different from the doctor.
That's true.
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's one of my virtues.
Utility to others is what gives me worth. So if embracing my sins is what it takes to make me useful again, so be it.
Nahida doesn't see you in that way.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. You're the good guys. You're into justice and all that. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated to end up with the best helpers. I can live with that.
I'm glad you're able to think of
Hello,
it that way.
how are you doing today?
Traveler, in the future, including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsul. What exactly happened before and after that point? I want to know as well. I will try.
Oh, thank you, Nahida.
After I dove into the information torrents in Irminsul, why did you go to Inazuma? So that's how you found out whose fate had changed. And how? Well,
yeah, she's smarter than
your
you.
Reasons, you did me a favor. And I'll do everything I can to pay it back.
I didn't do all of this for a reward.
Borrowing and returning are the only real relationships between individuals. I'll balance the books one day. Don't you worry.
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger that can be reset to zero. I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and leave nothing behind. There is no such thing as balancing the
Yes,
books.
I am. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well today.
And they can never be changed. Which is why
I've been trying to catch up in storyline a bit. I've already done all of most of Fontaine and all of that, but I hadn't gotten through a lot of the main story missions, so I thought I'd go ahead and take some of that on today.
To be human is to live with imperfections. You can choose whether or not you want to be human.
But humans can't live without a heart. Can they? Anyway, I gave up trying to become a human a long time ago.
You understand what pain is perfectly well.
40, I think? I'd have to look. It's been a very, very long time since I, ascended.
And the longer your future lasts, the shorter your past will become, until one day, it is but a tiny fraction of your life.
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for me.
Honestly, I'm enjoying having where it is right now, so that character building and all that stuff isn't as difficult as it would be if I ascended it. I have purposely not ascended for like ever and ever. When I do finally ascend, I'm gonna fucking hit like max right away, most likely. Like, I've been the same AR for a very long time. And he's gone. How's it going, though? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you being here. I'm just gonna call you Lucky if that's okay with you.
From now on.
Okay.
I'm glad that you've accepted
I suppose.
Our proposal. Why don't you choose a new name to celebrate? Ooh! Paimon wants to pick an ugly
We are 45. Right on. Because that's what Paimon does.
Paimon still doesn't like you that much.
I hope we don't see much of each other in the future.
Because Paimon still doesn't like you that much.
Life's first gift. You didn't say it out loud, but I know that's what you're thinking. The Traveler and Paimon
Can't hide nothing from Nahida.
If you can't decide on a new name, maybe you can ask them for ideas.
No, Paimon only does nicknames. If it's a serious name you're after, it's all yours.
Oh, God. I don't know.
Have you got anything?
Just special on you to change and responder animal's name. Please take note that some names cannot be utilized in this change. Once you rename the character, the interface display the name you've chosen. There's a limited number of times you can rename this character, so do so with care. Return service while using this function. Okay, I understand. I don't know. I want to give him something that matches him, something that reflects the journey that he had to go. No, I have not started the event yet. I was kind of primo-gem farming for a pull. I did a couple 10 pulls earlier. Well, a 10 pull and 8 other ones. Single pulls. But, no, I have not yet. What would I like to call you? I got it. Your name is Self-Justice.
Sure? Oh, all right. If you say so.
There.
Yep.
Now you have a name of your own.
SJ for short.
What about a nickname? Are you done yet?
Buy one.
Still thinking. Stop rushing me.
It's like talking to a 5-year-old.
I don't need to see you again until you've thought of one. Everyone who manipulated me and made me suffer will have to pay the price.
You mean the Fatui?
The doctor, at least.
Now that your stance has changed, I believe your future path will change accordingly. But it won't be immediate. You still need some time to compose yourself.
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. Some of them know. Well, they ought to know about the connection between Raiden Gokuden and myself. I don't plan to leave Sumeru for the time being. If you see them in Inazuma, please tell them that I was the one responsible for the Raiden Gokuden's downfall. Even though the events have been erased from the world, they still deserve to know the truth.
Wow. Honesty.
That is up to you.
Huh? But if we do that, then...
It's fine. Let them stab their blades into my chest if they so desire. Maybe that's how it always should have been.
Damn.
What's that look for? Don't make that face. I know what I'm doing. That day will come. Alright. We're done here. Goodbye, wise deity. And you too.
About a year and a half.
What you went through today would have been like living an entire lifetime in an instant.
About a year and a half, I think. I've been playing it off and on.
True. But even so, after everything that's happened, he doesn't seem quite as fierce anymore. So we can finally go eat?
Thank you both. I hope you will find somewhere nice to go and relax for a while.
I've got it! I can end my novel with
Oh, these guys again!
You mean because everyone else in the story is dead?
Yeah, I heard that Mikoshi Nagamasa died at a ripe old age. He's the perfect fit to be the narrator of the epilogue.
These guys in this book. I mean, I guess.
Clouds had dissipated, but they continue to cast their shadow in Mikoshi Nagamasa's mind for decades to come. Then, one night, as an old man,
Because I haven't
he had a
ascended.
dream. On the night when that prized blade that
I've been
Daitara
refusing to
Nagamasa
ascend.
was
I like
forged,
the difficulty where it's at for my current equipment right now. And I would like to have all of their ascension materials and a whole bunch of books saved up. And I have like 30 fucking characters to build. And I don't have all the time in the world. And many reasons.
Too long to be told. A journey that you must walk to
I like being able to enjoy my game rather than being pissed off at it. I will fully ascend it at some point, but not until I'm ready to. Alright. I mean, I gotta have respect for him, like, owning up to shit and being willing to understand that he fucked up, you know? Like, he even tried to take it back. It was a weird-ass, trippy, nobody can believe he could do that way of doing it, but he did try to take it back. Like, it's more effort than some people would put in. They would fuck up and try to find a way to blame it on everybody else, rather than taking responsibility for their actions and admitting that they were wrong. No, I pulled on Ito's banner and I got 3 Dories and a Tainari today. I honestly don't pull for specific characters because Genshin never gives me what I want. So I just save up a ton of primo gems enough to pull a 10 pull or 2, usually. And then whoever I get is whoever I get.
It's about time we had a break. As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rushing back. Wow, great! Huh? Look at that vase.
Hey, it's the vase that Paimon broke with her butt. No, I don't think so.
Did someone break it while they were cleaning the room or something?
Especially not when you have a chance to not pull on it if you don't want to. Like, you can read the information on it, and they make it pretty clear how it works. So, I mean, if people choose to pull on it, and they don't get what they want, that's their own fault for not paying attention to the details.
You sound lost and confused.
Oh?
I know why you are troubled. Any who knew of this would find their mind overwhelmed.
Huh? Is there someone here talking to us?
I like a lot of the characters.
Unfortunately,
Dia,
the fate of
Tenari,
Tevat cannot
Luck,
easily be
Traveler,
changed.
Paimon is one of my top
Perhaps a
favorites.
god may have a slim chance, but for anyone else, who can say?
Who is
When
this
a small
talking to us?
animal runs into a tree trunk, though the tree may sway, it is not displaced. The same is true of fate, like a vase that falls to the ground. Whether it is broken by a cat or by a bird, the result is still a broken vase, is it not?
Who are you? How do you know about all this?
History does not change easily, but human hearts can. Believe your own eyes. Only that which you see is true. What is unseen is but an illusion.
Interesting.
The voice has disappeared. And who the heck was that? And what were they doing coming out of nowhere and saying all that scary stuff?
Yes.
Anyway,
I do believe that is what she
vase
means.
is still lying there broken on the ground. Should Paimon go get someone to clean it up? Feels wrong just leaving it there. Just a moment. Paimon will be right back.
Oh no, I have a lot of people that are level 20 and up. Most of them are level 20 and up. Wow. That was a good quest. Probably my Shenhe. Hey, a whole bunch of free wishes. Hell yeah. Yours is a Traveler? My Traveler is pretty fucking mean. But I would think my Shenhe is probably close to my top, for sure. We have free wishes, so we're gonna go ahead and spend them. We're probably gonna get all garbage, but that's okay. I have several of my characters that are level 80. Who's this?
You never truly
Oh,
know someone until you meet them in person. And at long last, I finally have the great honor of meeting you today. My name is Yunjin, and I am humbled to be the director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. We have been performing at Hayu Tea House as of late, and we'd be honored to have you attend a performance sometime.
right on. And I don't think I had her either. No, I didn't. I don't even know. What do you take? A spear? What is your... Let me read your stuff. Your spear strike. So you fight a lot like Shenhe. Okay. So then I'll give you... I mean, I don't really have anything good to give you, so I'll just give you this for right now so you don't have to use a piece of shit weapon. So there's that.
As the saying goes, achieve.
All I have is black tassel right now. Okay, and then we have to obtain those items. Get a free wish out of that. And then I have like no artifacts to put on you. So I'm just gonna leave her empty because I'm not gonna use her. You're from Russia? Right on. That's cool. I'm not gonna use her right away. So I'll just leave her artifacts alone for right now. But since you asked, I will show you my characters. I'm from Colorado. Oh, excuse me. Apologies.
As tall as my big sister.
Never, Barbara. See, I have a lot of my characters. It's level 80 and higher. I just need to, like, do all the in-game building of them. I should see. There you go. I have a lot of characters, as you can see. A ton. Okay. So yeah. That was a good quest. I really did enjoy that a lot. No. No, not even. I have one, so there's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I have 30 characters total. So yeah. Whole shit ton. Well, no, I'm AR-45. I just said. Which region? I don't know. I liked all of it that I can think of, except for the chasm. I did not like the chasm. I don't do well in underground settings.
What's your name, buddy?
That was a pain in the ass for me, and I did not enjoy that all that much. But other than that, I pretty much liked all of it. It was all really pretty and fun to explore and stuff. Kiki!
No, I'm
There's my girl who won't come home. My name's Kiki!
Hey there, Chi-Chi. Hi, Gray.
Chi-Chi, sorry. I want her so bad. And Genshin is just refusing to give me
This
Kiki.
little boy seems to have gotten himself lost. I think he must be new to the city. Probably wandered away from his parents and...
No,
Me too.
I'm not the one who's lost.
I've been wanting to pull her forever, but Genshin just will not give me that character. Everybody but.
Well, my dad's always been
You got two? I'm jelly.
In the past, he was just a little slow to react sometimes. But
I'm worried that it's getting more serious.
So, what about your mom?
She went out a few days ago to gather some herbs for my dad, but she still hasn't come back. Meanwhile, my dad's been getting worse and worse. I remembered that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs a clinic in Chingsa Village during the Lantern Ride, so I thought, why don't I take Dad to Liyue Harbor to see him there? When we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millelith guards for directions to the pharmacy. And then, when I turned back around, my dad was gone. I asked the Millelith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be able to send that many people. So then I figured, maybe I could ask some other people in the city to help.
You came to the right place. We're pros at finding people. Isn't that right, Traveler?
I mean, sorta.
Genshin can help. She has a good sense of smell, like a dog.
Like a dog.
Who's talking about me behind my back?
Changsheng,
You got her on
Chi-Chi
air
meant that as a
for
compliment.
man.
There's no need to be
Lucky.
upset. Hello, child. You mentioned that you were
The
looking
game
for
is
the
just
owner of
determined that
Boo
I
Boo
don't get to
Pharmacy.
have Kiki. I don't know
How might we
why,
be of
but it
service?
is.
You have a talking snake? Oh,
Only reason I had enough primo gems to pull that many times today was because freaking I quit pulling.
Uncle
Because I went on pull straight because of Kiki.
Now's not the time. My dear boy, could you tell me more about your father's condition, as much as you can recall?
yes, Uncle... Dr. Baiju.
I see. And your family lives near Chingsa Village, you say? I visit patients there frequently, but I don't recall ever seeing you or your parents.
Uh-huh. My mom doesn't like meeting other people, especially during Lantern Ride. She always tells me to just stay at home and keep my dad company.
Is that so? Ayu, by any chance, is your mother's name Jiangli?
Whoa, yeah, it is! Do you know my mom, Dr. Baiju?
I certainly do. Gui, Chi-Chi, are there any pressing matters in the pharmacy at the moment? Ayu's parents are old acquaintances of mine, so I would very much like to assist with the search. Would the two of you have time to join me?
Don't forget us two. We already told Ayu that we'd help.
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful. We are most grateful.
Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop front first, but once that's taken care of, we'll be right out to help you with the search.
Family is very important.
Very important.
Then I'll leave you to handle the pharmacy.
No, I didn't watch it this time. Usually I do, but I was
Talking to the
busy.
Millelith guards at the city gates, see if they have an update.
Alright, now that we have all that stuff done though, it's time to go start this event. And it's this one, right? Or was it this one that I wanted to do? This one! I want to do this one first. Or at least look at this one first. Oh, I need 2 keys for that one. Okay. So I don't have that one yet. So then we'll do this one. Real quick first. I mean, actually, you know what? I guess I can go ahead and do this because it's not like I'm gonna mess with Resonance of today. I'm busy questing, so I can go ahead and use this. And then I'll have a shit ton of ores. which leaves us with how much? 90? Okay, so let's do it like this. Pretty sure that everybody's weapons are 80 on the swords and these except for stuff I'm not using, and this one right here. Is this open today? Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. It is not. Okay, how about bows? Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. For that one. What about Tainari's bow? Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Thursday, Sunday. How about great swords then? Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. My God, everything is open on the weekends. And nothing is open on Friday. Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. Here we go. I can do this one. And then after I get done doing this, we'll go do that quest. What was the... Oh yeah, this is fine.
Unleash! By ordinance divine.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
You got this, Trevor. Stop that, bitch.
Manifest.
The merrier.
Cool it.
Obey. Blink.
Yeah, that didn't work for you though, bitch.
Look at me.
I just need one purple thing. Okay, that'll work. Because I need to make thingies. I need to make thingies. Six of them this time. Alright, I mean, it's open today, might as well fucking get it done. Whoops, no, not that. This.
Don't disappoint me.
Bio Incarnate!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. What's the hurry?
Manifest!
Play with me.
Yep, for a minute.
Unleash!
Over here.
Bitch, get back here.
Let me amuse myself a little.
No. No amusement for you. Again.
Dodge this.
Ouch.
Let the show begin.
Obey! Unleash! Manifest!
I see you. Twat waffle.
Obey!
Freeze!
Manifest!
One more time.
Unleash!
Cool it!
Give up!
Cool. You mind, Ted?
Obey!
Dodge this!
Do your master's bidding!
Don't get frostbite!
You are eavesdropper.
No, no.
The merrier.
Manifest!
Let's dance. Go, Barbara, go!
Dodge this!
Okay, bye. And I think that needed 6, so I don't think that's enough to do it again. Yeah, it needed 6. So, that's not enough to do it again, unfortunately. That's okay. Come over here right quick. Alright, now we'll go do the thing. Okay, Cole, I need you to move. Go on. Move it.
Oh,
Come on.
it's you, cutie. To what do I
Oh
owe
god,
the
here we go
honor
with the
of your
cutie shit
visit?
again.
Are you here to peruse the library? Or perhaps you're here to visit a certain someone? As considerate as ever, I see. Alas, what rotten luck. You just so happen to have caught me in the middle of some important work. I'll have to treat you to afternoon tea some other time.
Wait, you're actually busy? With work? That's not a sight you see every day.
Paimon.
Right. The last time I was this consumed with research must have been way back at the academia. I haven't done this much thinking for a long time. It's rather exhausting.
Yeah. I bet.
If you're that interested, why don't you join in on the fun? What do you say? Want to help me relive my days as a scholar?
It's not polite to pawn off your work on other people, you know.
Is that a no then? It will be quite the rare opportunity to work together, and you would of course be generously rewarded. But if you don't want to... As you probably know, the Knights of Favonius have long conducted research on alchemy. But most of that research has been carried out in a laboratory setting. The public's knowledge of alchemy is quite minimal. Which means that up to this point, most of our research and discoveries have remained quite distant from people's daily lives. We've put a lot of mora into the research, but have very little to show for our efforts. Noting this disconnect, Jean decided to start an initiative where we'd share the fruits of our labor with the people. For now, that means introducing them to several different kinds of alchemical potions. As it happens, I already have some experience with this work. Even though I usually work at the library, I have lent my support in the past to the management of the Knight's potion supply. Potioneering was also one of my academic specializations back in the day, so Jean thought I was the best person for the job. But to create potions practical enough to support the daily needs of the people, a lot of adjustments had to be made to the ingredients we use, and the overall alchemical process also needed to be simplified. All in all, what started as a relatively simple
Gee,
research
the
project
witch is
soon evolved
the
into
head of
something
making
exceedingly
potions.
So, are you asking us to help you with your research? 'Cause, you're not exactly talking to two alchemy experts over here.
At least Paimon admits when she doesn't know
perfect
something.
job for you two. Alchemical practices are becoming more and more advanced, but there's still a disconnect between our research and the general public. What we really need is to collect feedback from the people. Otherwise, we won't truly know if we're satisfying their needs. But if we want to conduct research and collect feedback at the same time, we need to go about things in a more efficient way. So, I thought the best way to do that would be to open up a potion shop. That way, we could continue to handle the alchemy side of things, while also being able to interface with the public and understand their needs.
Oh, it's like killing two pigeons with one stone! Smart idea, Lisa!
Well, of course. And who better to take on this job than one of the most accomplished among our ranks, the Traveler? When I was at the academia, students would often help out with each other's research projects. I'm sure my cuties wouldn't want to miss out on the opportunity to experience that sort of youthful enthusiasm for themselves.
Yeah, you make it sound nice and all, but Paimon still thinks you're just looking for a way to pawn off your work.
returned.
I knew I could count on you. When all our work is done, I will personally see to it that you're generously rewarded. All of the initial preparations have been made, so let's head to the shop. We'll finish our discussion after we get there.
Okay, 1 second. $400, that's not inside of here.
This is the shop.
Wow, looks like you've made a lot of preparations already. Did you do this all by yourself?
It was a group effort. A whole bunch of knights helped out. Jean secured the initial funds to open the shop. Albedo and Sucrose provided the ingredients and equipment needed to brew the potions.
Very nice.
And the logistics company is
Everybody
handling
worked
the
together.
provision of all future supplies. Now with your help, it's like an additional weight has been lifted off my shoulders. The knights have been busy spreading the word about our shop over the past few days. So, we should be ready to open once we've finished our final preparations. Okay, let's not keep everyone waiting then. Why don't you take these ingredients and try your hand at brewing a potion?
In just a second, Lisa.
My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the Red Rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded areas.
Go ahead. Go on. Okay, no idea what I'm doing. None whatsoever. Let's see. Drinkers tuning for this concoction. Okay. Okay. Yes. I have no idea how to do this. Okay. And then this one will go right here. And then this one will go right here. I don't think I understand how to do it. Oh, fill up the bar, I think. Okay. Okay. Think I get it.
Ooh, looks like you finished your potion. Now, all we need to do is put it on display for sale.
Can I do it again? One sec. Okay. Okay, one per chance, I guess. Whoops. Oh, I see. Okay.
Why don't you put your potion on that shelf over there?
Where?
Looks like we're done with all the prep work. Why don't we take a short break over there while we wait for customers to arrive?
Sometimes for to see which potions are selling better. That way we can figure out just which potions are the most in demand. Okay. Makes sense to me.
Oh, seems like everything is going well. You've already sold your first batch of potions. Not a bad start at all. As for what potions you should brew next, we'll need to consult the news from the market. That means staying up to date on the latest news and trends to try and anticipate people's needs. It's an essential skill when it comes to business.
That sounds kinda hard.
Don't worry. I already took it upon myself to compile all the latest news on the market for you.
1 second, I'm typing a message. Okay.
What do you think? Have any ideas on the kinds of potions you should sell next? Go ahead and try to cultivate some herbs then. Bioalchemical processing can infuse herbs with different effects and properties. Using different herbs in the brewing process will, in turn, alter the effects of the potion. There's a whole bunch of combinations to try. All right, cutie. Why don't you get started?
Here? Okay. Okay.
Mind be purged, world be saved.
Go ahead and try to cultivate some herbs.
How do I do that though? Hmm? Hmm. I'm gonna do this one.
Seems like you've gotten the hang of the cultivation side of things. Ah, I should probably mention, a knight from the logistics company has arrived. She'll be the one handling the provision of all future supplies. You should go have a chat with her in a little bit. And after that, it'll be your time to shine.
Yeah, shouldn't it be our time to shine? You know, the three of us? What about your role in all this?
My role? Naturally, it was to ensure my cuties had all the business and alchemy knowledge they needed to succeed. Okay, I'll be rooting for you. Good luck.
Paimon knew this would happen.
Nope. Go on, get off bed.
Greetings, Honorary Knight. Greetings, Paimon. My name is Greta. I'm a knight from the logistics company. It's such an honor to meet the famous traveler and her loyal attendant.
Wow! One small correction though.
My apologies. I guess I got a bit carried away after hearing all about your exploits. It's just like something out of a novel. You're practically legends at this point. I'm a bit jealous, actually. I'd love to wander the land in search of adventure like one of those knights you read about in stories. Seems like a really fun life. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping at least. Anyway, we've got some prep work to wrap up, right? My orders from the acting grandmaster are to support your business in any way that I can. If there's anything you need, just let me know. You're in luck. I just got a new batch of provisions. Please, take a look and see if anything catches your eye.
Yay! Cool.
The assumption that every person has somewhere to call home is naive. I got used to living in the mountains
Okay.
alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago.
Have a question for me, cutie? Well, if there's anything...
Is that all I was supposed to do, though? This is actually, one of the events. This thing that I'm doing right now, with cultivating the potions and the making stuff and all that. This is actually one of those events. So yes. Space bottle. This one. One second. Okay, apologies. Let's see, let's put this one. Let's see, let's take this one out. And then put... Oh, god damn it. Never mind. Put that back there. And then... Okay. Sarah.
Have a question for me, cutie? Well, if there's any...
My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from
Okay.
foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded areas.
We'll leave that. Uh-huh. Always. Always more quests. Hello, Forrest. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Whoops. That is not what I wanted to do. At that. There we go. Actually, wait. Let's do... Because my PC took my whole room. Aw, sorry to hear that. Gotcha. I understand. Been there, done that. Not because of the PC, but... Let's do this one. How many of these do I have to do? 10? I'll just leave them the same this time. Alright. don't think you need to do the event though. No, but maybe not, but I want to get it done. Spin Tycoon's fun, right? Yay. Oh, so close to level 5. So I think one more.
Hey, what's up?
It's been a while.
Whoa, Beto and Yua! Wait, you two know each other?
Well, we haven't known each other long, but we hit it off right away. Guess it was meant to be.
I met Captain Beto at Dornman Port. She was here in Mondstadt to buy some supplies, and I offered to accompany her around the area.
Wow. Yula taking the initiative and making friends? Did Paimon hear that right?
Given that the two of us just met, I wouldn't go so far as to call us friends just yet. I was just being hospitable, as is expected of a knight.
Huh? Oh, I thought we were getting along pretty well. You're telling me you were just being polite?
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. I just thought that after my blunder earlier, you probably wouldn't want to be my friend.
Come on, it was just a little misunderstanding, that's all. You're still beating yourself up about that? Honestly, I'd forgotten all about it.
Misunderstanding? What happened?
Well, a few days ago, after docking at Dornman Port, I thought I'd treat the crew to some time at the tavern to blow off some steam. While we were there, an argument broke out between a couple of drunk guys. Things looked like they were about to get physical, so I intervened to try and break it up. I tried talking to them, but they were in the mood for a fight, and my words fell on deaf ears. So I had to resort to, a more hands-on way of getting them to calm down. Eula was patrolling the area while all this was going down, and when she walked in, oh, it wasn't a pretty sight.
I should probably take it from here. Recently, we've intercepted a string of attempts to smuggle goods through Dornman Port, so we decided to step up our patrols in the area. On my rounds that day, I noticed a group of people I'd never seen before, and they were sailors. My suspicions were raised, so I asked our captain to show a valid entry permit for the port. Captain Beto said she didn't have the entry permit on her person, and told me to check with the port authorities myself. I insisted that she should accompany me there, and, well, you can see how things could get heated in a situation like that.
Hey, you were just doing your duty. It was my fault, really. I should have watched my tone, but I'd had a few too many, and... Anyway, it all worked out in the end. I took Eula back to my ship, showed her my documents, and that was that. Misunderstanding resolved. I felt bad, though, so I told her I'd treat her to a drink when we got back to the tavern. Once we got to talking, we really hit it off. We sat there chatting until the tavern was about to close.
Captain Beto mentioned that she wanted to have a look around the city the next day. I was also planning to head back to headquarters to submit some paperwork, so we decided to go together.
Ah, I meant to say earlier. Drop the captain and just call me Beto. There's no need for formalities between friends.
Oh, yes, of course. Pardon me for being so formal. Anyway, as for why we're here, I heard about your shop when I got back to headquarters, and after discussing it with Beto, we decided to stop by and say hello.
Oh, that's right. Plus, I'm curious to see what the deal is with these Mondstadt potions you've been brewing up.
Welcome to the chat. How are you doing today?
Could do. Although, I don't have any health issues, and my ship's already stocked with everything I could need out on the ocean. Let me think. Oh, do you have a potion that helps with getting to sleep? Are you
Not
having
exactly.
trouble sleeping, Beto? No, not me. The minute my head hits the pillow, it's
Yeah,
till the
making
next morning.
potions over here.
It's just that I have this friend. She doesn't lack for anything, and she eats right and drinks right, but she just doesn't sleep well. I don't know if it's a case of affluenza or if she just has too many things on her mind.
Wait, this friend you're talking about, you must mean...
Yep. She's no stranger to rare and precious treasures, but I'd wager that to her, the chance to relax and get a good night's sleep is rarer than any treasure in her collection.
All right, we'll get started on that order for you right away.
Great! Thanks for the help.
All right.
How's the potion making going? Hope you didn't run into too much trouble.
Them. This one?
Perfect. Looks like my gift is all set.
Is it time for your return journey then? If you're heading back to Dornman Port, I'd be happy to accompany you.
Yeah, I think I've gotten my fill of sightseeing, so it's probably time I headed back. Don't want to keep my crew waiting.
Right.
Traveler, Paimon,
Thank you for being here. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. Please don't forget to hit the like button for me.
I'd like
Always
to
need
express
more
my
likes around
gratitude
here.
to you as well.
Okay. Harvest. Do I have anything? Yes. Now, let's see. What would I like to try to make this time? Let's try... Okay, let me check these. Yay! And this. Yay! Whoops. Primo gems for days. And more. I will fucking take it. Alright, so this is cycle 8. Before, though, where... You, I want to talk to you. I already got those. Actually, you know what? Give me one more of these. And... this one. And this one. Oh wait, did I stock these? Yeah? Okay. Nine. And then we'll change this one to This one. Okay. I don't have enough room for that one. I can put this one though. All right. Whoops. No, we'll leave it like that for now. Let's do... this one. Too big. Too big. How come? I can't sell that one? That sucks. Alright. That is done for right now. I think. After 12 hours. How do I finish it, so to speak? So that's it for now. Do I wait 12 hours on the clock, or do I have to wait 12 actual hours? Let's find out. zombie! How's it going? How's it going?
Every person has somewhere to call
Nope.
home is naive.
It's
I got used to
freaking
living in
gone.
mountains alongside the birds.
Alright, I guess.
It's a long
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm done.
It's not much further. Follow me. We're close now.
Do you want to see something? 390? Psh. Garbage! Yeah. Yeah, my, the game crashed out, my internet crashed out, like, all of it just straight up crashed out, even my phone, for like 5 minutes earlier, so I had to, restart, unfortunately. Alrighty, we are gonna do this quest, I think, and then I'll probably call it after that. See if we can get this one done. We did get a lot done today.
I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
Yep.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way.
Oh.
Something's over there.
We found it. A pep, the Dendro Dragon.
Paimon knew it would be big, but not that big.
Puny god, puny human, leave my domain. Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
A pep, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially
This
not
goes,
by you.
Cole.
You are no different from Amun. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow. You're better off paying attention to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred, even for only a moment?
Let go. For only a moment. Foolish boor. You will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me. You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the Seven Nations.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am gravely ill, my mind remains clear. I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
The truth. The shackles that the God of Wisdom cannot escape from. I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same soon enough.
Hey, don't leave!
Bye, I guess.
Something's coming.
Ah, what is that? Hyman's never seen death before.
It's our family.
Huh? They're your family too? But they don't look anything like fungi.
External form not important. Inner nature say.
The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours. In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Dendro Dragon. They've gradually taken this form in order to survive the apocalypse.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them?
Hey! Can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you!
They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can temporarily free them from their pain. All that remains are the instincts to survive and search for energy needed to do so. Everything else has been discarded in the process of adaptation.
So this is the result of forbidden knowledge.
Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across Teyvat? Like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
Yes, but please try to be gentle with them. They are not evil in nature. All they want to do is survive.
Obey!
Ow. Ow.
By ordinance divine.
Freeze! Ah! Oh, so sorry.
Hyman thinks they used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore.
They want to go home.
Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make them revert to their elemental form? Years of torment is what turned them into their current state. Their external form has become their shackles. It seems only the fire seed or Epep's Heart of Oasis can save them. But it'll be risky if we use the fire seed again.
Correct. We cannot use the fire seed again.
Everyone goes home, not just us.
This is becoming quite the dilemma.
Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this. Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens.
Thank you for subscribing, Survival Warrior. I apologize. Apparently, I can't English. How are you doing today? Welcome to the chat.
Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I've come to understand that during our travels. I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience and try speaking to a pep again. After all, that giant dendro dragon is also your family. Listen.
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro. I will never forget your kindness.
Aw, Nahida.
Thank you. Alright, here it goes.
Thank you so much for the subby.
I'll be able to go home soon.
Whoa, it's shining now.
Oh, wow.
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. They're all very excited. To imagine such growth could be achieved in such a short period of time.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
This is the last part. Let's go.
Alrighty, let's go. I don't see it. Here it is. Nope. Not high enough. Nope. Leaving. Oh, damn it. Give me the fucking radish.
This cave is huge. Could this be where the Dendro Dragon lives? Yeah. Who knows what's
I
inside
knew
that
this place was important.
Our goal is not only to find the dragon, but to also enter the world inside of it. That will be impossible if we can't get it to cooperate with us.
But how are we gonna do that? It doesn't seem to want to help at all.
I'll see what I can do. Pep, I know we don't see eye to eye, and that we have a very different understanding of the world and its orders. However, We are both born of elemental power, and both suffered the torment of forbidden knowledge. We are not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. We should not let our differences get in the way.
Wonder if the Dendro Dragon's even willing to listen.
I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred. Nor do I expect you to be grateful. I'm here to save both you and your people. My people. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. They yearn for a chance to return home. And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced.
No response.
Your eagerness to survive means that you have
No F's given.
If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why you're so vengeful?
I knew this place was important somehow. I found this place exploring like forever and ever and ever and ever ago, and I was like, babe, look at this place I found. I bet it's something important. Sure as shit, here we are.
And send us to the homeland.
Nahida, where are we? Huh? And what about the Traveler? Where'd she go?
I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's possible we arrived at different locations.
Well, then let's go have a look up ahead. Paimon's feeling really worried.
Yep, let's go. I wouldn't worry too much. The Traveler's no pushover.
Paimon knows that. It's just that Paimon isn't used to not having the Traveler around. Let's hurry. She might be just up ahead.
Meanwhile,
What's that? That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
Then let's hurry and light it. We still need to find the Traveler.
All right, hang on.
Wait! The fire seed! What happened?
It shattered. It was even more unstable than I expected.
But why? We barely used it!
I'm not sure. Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of protecting one person? But if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into. And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter, unless...
Unless what?
Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed, which would be when we had first saved the desert.
Oh no. Wait, let's put that aside for a moment. If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing? Oh. Do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Oh, come on, Paimon, think!
Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. The fire seed is technically just a ball of highly concentrated elemental power. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus. So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to.
You're gonna become the fire seed?
Yes. It'll take a lot of power from me, but it still won't be anything compared to when I was in the desert. I might, however, become even smaller.
oh, that's why she's so small.
Getting smaller.
I'll be like grass or a twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born. I will be able to unleash power beyond.
So that's
my
why
limits
she's
if I can
tiny.
reverse the process of
Because
growth.
using her power makes her tiny.
You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else?
That's all right. None of that matters compared to the dangers that the Pep is facing right now.
No, wait! There has to be another way. Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig?
Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over. I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time.
You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, she definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place.
I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options. Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever.
No. Please, no, Nahida!
No. There's Lumine.
The fire seed shattered, and she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro. We've all grown on this long journey.
Aww.
If the purpose of that growth was to return home,
The mushroom's gonna do
our
it.
wishes have come true. Would you lend us your power?
Wow.
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
Aww.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Boss fight time! No! Ouch! Oh, I get to use Nahida?
Because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
God, my shield didn't last for shit around you. Oh! Oh!
Let's dance.
Cryo incarnate. This one will be frozen in time. Freeze.
Eat shit.
Unleash.
Thank you for protecting your elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again. I will wait for her no matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
divine! Oh, so sorry. Freeze! What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Unleash!
Share my knowledge. This might hurt a little.
Give up! Manifest! Do your master's bidding!
Frostbite!
Unleash!
Ow. Healed. Oh shit! Fight time again! Phase 2?
Don't wait.
It will be your name.
Oh! Oh!
Minute to memory.
Obey!
So sorry. Cool it.
My ordinance divine! Unleash!
Freeze!
This might hurt a little.
Whooped his ass.
Hey! Can you hear Paimon? Say something! You fungi said that your form didn't matter, right? And let us know that you're alright.
No.
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power, just as they did. They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
But that's different! They won't ever be the same.
Aw,
we will never
Paimon.
understand it, and it will never understand us. That's how it's destined to be. But as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters to me, Apep. Samara will be free from threat as long as your health is maintained.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me. The feeling of peace.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated, greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me, destroying you and your people serves me no purpose. Be that as it may, my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do with you.
Damn.
When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Heesh! Who can put up with you? I respect your decision, and with time,
I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistakes. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to know. How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the heavenly principles. The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world, and led us in a fight against the order established by the outsiders.
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. The world itself was on the verge of collapse. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world, while the losers must turn into ash. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death of the Dragon King. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse, I was stopped by the giant spike that fell from the sky. Sand dunes arose where there was only forest, and it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
Well...
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun Al-Ahmar.
Yes. Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help
the
of
goddess of
Nabu
flowers.
Malikata. His ambitions continue to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me. At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, the world had irrevocably changed. Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us. And some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones, while others chose to flee after experiencing pain and agony. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright in my heart, even to this day.
I will follow them until the end of my time.
You really are insane.
When Al-Ahmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I agreed and absorbed his elemental power. However, what I gained was no benefit. No. I gained the apocalypse. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. I had no energy to analyze the knowledge he had accumulated. But even then, I still believed that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
So that's how the apocalypse started.
I admit that I fell for his trap. I was like a final failsafe in his plan. Tiny Booer, and the rest of you, continue forward. I shall keep a watchful eye. How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go? I wonder.
Well...
Hey! Looks like we've been sent back out! Still in one piece, too!
The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again. It's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of illness has seemingly made it more open to reason.
Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick. Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey and their feelings for their homeland. Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time.
Can you really call a place with no family your home?
Family. Right! The Hydra fungus left behind its family. Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return.
Oh yeah! Let's hurry and go take a look! How are we going to explain all the complicated things that happened?
Carefully.
Come on, we can do it! Waiting here all this time? We're back.
I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a very long time. Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in the world. It's said that Newer is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it?
Aww.
This is wonderful. So it has left traces of itself after all. They will definitely meet again. Someday.
Aww, that was so awesome. Aww. I loved that. That was absolutely beautiful. And now we understand the story of the Dendro Dragon and what happened there. It costs 160 to pull, so we don't have enough. But with that being said, that was a wonderful stream today, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Special big thank yous to those who returned. Thank you so much to everyone for all the subbies, likes, the shares, hanging out, your time spent, everything that you gave me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a great time hanging out with you, and I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm probably going to take tomorrow off. Either that or I'll stream tomorrow and take Sunday off with Kevin. I honestly haven't decided yet. Probably more than likely I'll play again tomorrow and take Sunday off with Kevin. Sleep in that day. But that being said, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for everything that you do. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your night. I love you guys bunches. Bye.